Hello there. Let's talk about movement. I know you don't always want to move your body. I get it. I've been there with fatigue or severe chronic pain. It's like, how can you exercise? You know it's good for you, but you don't want to leave the bed. So how are you going to exercise? I've met a lot of different people in this community, in this culture of autoimmune illnesses, and I'm going to walk you through some mistakes that I've seen, because where you move is very important. Not where in your body, where your body is. I've seen people that they think it's like maybe a shortage of willpower, and they're just gonna like, I'm gonna join the gym and I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna pay for this class and I will show up because I paid for it and now I'm gonna do. No, that's not how it works. You're better off, especially if you have to do exercise, if you know that you're moving your body and after a few minutes your battery is like, we're done. Don't bother joining a gym. Don't do a studio, don't do a class. Just learn body weight exercises that you can do at home. Save the money. I know personally, I've walked into those huge traditional gyms before, right? And it's a sea of equipment and the TVs are going, all 15 of them, and the music's blaring and there's so much buzzing and there's so many people and all the cardio equipment plugged in going, bright lights, and you're like, wow, this is, when your adrenals are at an insufficiency, you don't want to walk into an environment like that, because it's not going to serve you. It's going to take from you, and it's going to be very hard to do that. Plus, if you're chemically sensitive and now you're using towels where they put too much fabric softener in, and you're surrounded by people with body spray, cologne, perfume, and it's too much. Then the gym is cleaning with bleach, and it's just like you want to get out of there fast. So you can learn to do things on your own at home. And doing 10-minute bursts, like a 10-minute period, 3 times a day is so good for you. And it gets you moving. I've met the people with, terrible cancers and really severe autoimmune illnesses, and they're working out in a chair, but they are moving. Your body is a pump. If you are laying in bed, you work out in bed. If you have to stay home a lot and you're sitting a lot, you work out in a chair. Don't think that walking is everything that you need. Walking is great because it stimulates digestion, it gets your diaphragm going, there's a lot of lymph that's happening. Walking is wonderful, and yes, you should walk every day. But you have to do other things too. Mostly because there's so many avascular areas that don't get a lot of circulation, and your movement pushes nutrition in there. If you're not moving, baby, you're not getting it. So the next series of movements are going to be talking about how to move. I'm going to start us off pretty slow and then ramp up to more of a like normal kind of everybody can do this. But I mean that like everybody, like when you're feeling better. So just think about where you're spending your minutes and if you're setting yourself up for success.